Going.
Alright, y'all, what's good? My name is Samuel Anderson Lee. I roll with Righteous Entertainment, Rich Righteous Ministries, RICH Records. You know what it is. But anyway, yeah, man, I just love the Lord, man. I can't remember a time in my life where I could say, you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to be with God, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember, like, everybody goes through their trials and tribulations. That's just life. And I'm even now I'm going through, you know what I'm saying, my maturation process as a man in Christ. You know what I'm saying? We all go through stages. But I remember one time when I was like 17, like in your little mind when you're 17, you think the littlest things that we look at now are huge. You know what I mean? So whatever I was going through, I thought it was the hugest thing ever. To be quite honest, I don't even remember it. But at the same time, at that time, I felt like, yo, this is it, son. And I remember being in church and people praying, and I'm like, yo, man, yo, what's going on? Like, God, where are you? You know what I'm saying? And like, I had to straight up bounce. I walked out the church, I walked around the block, and it hit me like, yo, God is the only way to be, fam. Like, with God, that's the only way to live life, fam. Like, without God, there is no life. You know what I'm saying? And it hit me like, I could never give up on you, Lord. Like, I will never give up on you. And I remember that was like one of the few times in the last, 10 years that I cried. And that from that point on, I can't front. Like, I made a continuous decision to stay focused and try to stay on that grind for God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course there has been my times where I messed up, slipped up, but I always get compelled. I always feel the Spirit, you know what I mean, tugging at my heart to come back, and I come back and I try to stay on the straight and narrow, you know what I'm saying? And I just encourage others to do the same, you know what I'm saying? If you're a Christian, you know what I mean? Even if you're not, a lot of people think they got to be perfect to come to Christ. That's not the case, fam. But I'll come to him if you're perfect. You good already, you know what I'm saying? But I love God, and without God, I'm nothing. You know what I'm saying? Without God, there is nothing. So that's why I'm God-given.